Oops, I am trying here to clean up my shape a little bit. Happy Thursday, everybody. This is usually my favorite day of the week, so we got to make it good, right? Welcome to the Daily Nail. I'm Tara, and I'm here Monday through Friday doing manis. And today we're going to do a dip powder manicure using 3 different dips from Fairy Glamor and a new nail art accessory I got. All right. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put some peel base down on my hand. This is a water-based formula that dries and puts a barrier between my jelly tip, my enhancement, or your natural nails, whatever it is, and whatever you put on top. So whether it's gel or dip. And so then I'm able to pop off my nails. I don't have to file them off or soak them off and then have to put a whole set of jelly tips on top of it, you know. So if you do your nails frequently, peel base might be right for you. This kind here, but there's lots of brands that make it and sell it. Okay. This one in particular dries super fast. So I would say in about 3 minutes, really will be ready to go. And I'll show you what dips we're going to use too. But I want to pull up the live on my tablet first so I can see who's here. If you're new or if you're coming back, returning, say hello. Love to hear from you. All right. Here we go. I get the live. Oh, messages. All right. There we go. I just pulled it up. So I'll show you what dips we're going to use. I have the swatches pulled out. So all right. We're going to use this dip here. I want to do something bright. I've been really in the mood for like brights or pastels, just spring manis, you know. So we're gonna, and I'm mixing up collections here. These are 3 dips from 3 separate collections, 3 different collections. On Island Time, and I'm gonna pair it with Sweet Tooth. And actually, my 3rd dip, I didn't take the swatch out for it, but it's just a super pale pink right here. We're going to do nail art on this pink now. Hopefully, I'm doing my right hand today, so my nail art, I have to work with my left hand, which if you know me, you know I'm not a good artist to begin with, but I'm right-handed, so doing anything with my left hand is more difficult, you know. I haven't decided what order to put my nails, like what dips to put on what nails. So I definitely to be with the solid. All right, I'm going to do this glitter on my index and pinky, and this one on my middle and thumb, maybe. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. I have to write it down. Oh, I got a bagel. It's Asiago cheese. It's so good. I warmed it up, but I'm just eating it plain. All right, I have to write this down because I will forget. Middle is Sweet Tooth. Ring is the solid. Index and pinky is on island time. And my thumb is going to be with the fine glitter Sweet Tooth. Okay, got it. Hi, Tara. Is it released? Did it release today, Tara? Because they told me April 4th, and I haven't seen anything. I checked my emails, nothing was released. I just know the birthday collection is the next one to release, and they said they let me know when it was going to. So today it released. If I had known, I would have planned that, but or anything, and I'm not about to. I already got something in mind, you know what I mean? If I were to swatch all those dips and then figure out a mani and then do it, it'd take a lot longer. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow, though. God damn it. Doesn't it figure? Hold on. Let me look real quick. Oh, it doesn't say the names of the dips. I don't know what's what. Happy birthday, obviously, is one. Yeah, I don't even know what collection is what. I have no idea. I'm going to have to look at the email, you know what I mean? See, I wish they had let us know. We could have promoted this a whole week leading up to it. Bummer. Hi, Jolene. Yeah. It's their 4th today. Okay, you saw it in the Facebook group? I was on Facebook this morning too, but I didn't see it. That's weird. Sorry, I'm eating a bagel while I'm trying not to mess up my peel base. Jolene, I'm doing a fairy glamour mani today. Tara, if I were to read off some of the names of the birthday collection dips, would you recognize them? Obviously, happy birthday. What about the one called confetti? Confetti crazy. Fab and fearless. So today is Fairy Glamour's 4th anniversary, 4th birthday, and they're releasing a new collection. It's their birthday collection. But I just found out right now from Tara, and it's weird because I planned to do a Fairy Glamour mani today, so I am doing one, but I'm not using the new collection today. So I gotta get those dips sent out to you, huh? I'm so bad. All right, nails are dry. Let me get some cookie cutters. Now, first, it's going to be the ring finger. And the reason I want to do this is because I got off of AliExpress. It's super tiny, but it's Born Pretty's metal painting gel, super shine silver. I haven't even opened it yet. I'm sure it's got a thing on it. Yeah. But I want to do like imperfect circle on my ring finger with the silver. And then maybe some gems or flower, acrylic flower on there, something like that. That's my plan. So, excuse me, I just burped. I'm actually going to dip into these jars, at least this jar. Should be fine. have dip liquids from Sand Designer Dips to use today. Let it. Oh, really? Hmm. Yeah, I didn't see it. Regardless, they didn't like let us know. You know what I mean? I didn't see it on Instagram. Although obviously, if I had, I'd do it today. You know what I mean? But okay, my bad, I guess. Try not to make my desk shake. Oh my God, the Lori Vallow trial yesterday, you guys. You know how she's representing herself. Well, she cross examined this woman who went on a date with Lori's husband, Charles, because they were separated. Lori was having an affair with Chad Daybell, who she's now married to, and he's on death row, Chad Daybell. And Charles, her husband, is dead. So she was cross examining this woman who went on one date with Charles and like talked to him. She knew him for a week total before he died. Um, but she didn't even know he died. She just thought he blew her off. And she was so mean to her. She's like, "You normally date married men?" And she kept like calling Charles my husband, my husband. Well, he's not her husband, Abel. But it was like super annoying the way she was treating this woman to know that she was the one who was having the affair. And she's making it seem like this woman did something wrong. So kind of crazy. See what happens today. Oh, I got a wrinkle. No. Right there. It's still wet too. I'm gonna do a third layer just to see if I can even it out a little better. There we go. How are you guys doing today? I might do another mani later, Tara. Very Glamour, so I have something for tomorrow with the new collection. It's gonna look weird if they release the birthday collection and then I post this tomorrow. So maybe I'll do another one later and then I'll save this mani to post on a different day. I think that would probably be the smartest thing to do. I really like how this mani came out, the one from yesterday. All right, we got our pink down. I like this shade of pink. It's nice and pale. Take off my sweater. I'm kind of warm. Okay, and now we're gonna do the middle nail and thumb with this glitter here, Sweet Tooth. I'm gonna pour this out. Tap it off. This is a really pretty pink. Fairy Glamour doesn't make like tons of solids to begin with, so that's why I like kind of prize this solid pink that I just used. You know what I mean? Especially because it's light enough you can kind of pair it with anything. Hi, Patty. Tara, when you said let that sit a minute or it won't be shiny, what did you mean? Were you talking about the Born Pretty gel? Good morning, Patricia. Hey, what are you doing today, Patty? You guys gonna Jolene and Tara? I'm counting down the days for Dominic's field trip. It's tomorrow. Because they never go anywhere, and when they do, it's somewhere within our city. You know what I mean? Like to the Museum of Science, the Museum of History. Working. I mean, I'm sorry. It's called the Museum of Work and Culture. We have a theater in our city. It's called the Stadium Theater, and it's like an old theater, with the seating and the stage and the red velvet curtains and everything. And they have shows there. They'll put on shows, sometimes movies, and they've gone there before. But again, just nothing that a kid would really want to do. Nothing fun for kids. So I'm so happy they're going to be doing something fun. Okay, but yeah, that's what I thought you meant, Tara. But is she back in her apartment at the house, Patty, or somewhere else? I don't even know what you're talking. Tara, when you say let that sit a minute or it won't be shiny, tell me again. What do you mean? Should I open this now? Let it sit before I cure it? Before I use it? What do you mean? Before what? Sit before what? Should I open it now and leave it open to let it sit? I'm not sure, like, what you mean with by let it sit. I let Corey at CN Designer Dips know I haven't gotten my dips for April yet. It's like her biggest release of the year, and I requested everything. So she tracked it for me, and it's showing arriving late, but she mailed it on the 3rd from Florida. So I don't know where it is, where it's sitting. But hopefully it gets to me soon because I've already seen people putting out manis with the new stuff. Okay. Such a pretty color. Brush these. Oh, still wet. All right, we'll let that sit. This dip here is from the Candy Shop collection, Sweet Tooth. All right, and this dip is called On Island Time for our first layer. Okay. Okay, it needs to sit before I cure it on the nail. Okay, that's what you mean before I cure it. Um, Tara, is your birthday tomorrow? My birthday's not tomorrow. You talking to Tara and? All right, let's pour over. This has pink and peach and yellow glitters in it. And the peach ones are definitely iridescent. Okay. Let's pour out a little more. Okay. Do layer number 2. And we should have some good coverage after this layer. You like some kind of plastic bag or something. Okay, it's kind of bare over the bottom of my nail. I might hand place some glitters afterward, after we finish applying it. See what I mean? Down this corner here. Laura had a dermatologist appointment, so she wasn't going to be here today. And I know Thursdays, Aaliyah isn't usually here. So, Patty, I'm doing a fairy glamour mani, and right when I came live, Tara was here, and she told me that their newest collection dropped today, and I had no idea. I wish they would let me know. I don't know. I guess, like I said, if I just didn't see it, any of their posts. I wish they had tagged us or something, to make sure we see it. Okay. This one looks good. Coverage looks good. I'm just going to put some base down on the corner over here. Just get some glitters on there. Here we go. All right. Looks good. Yep. Okay, we can put this away. So I'll show you, I got like a little tiny haul from AliExpress. It was that silver painting gel. They have a couple of them. This is the newest one, supposed to be more improved, like more shiny. It's not spider gel, so I did get some on me. We'll see how it works. But I definitely want to use it. And I got some mini sticks for cleaning up gel. This was a pack of 300 that I got for 92 cents. I got these mini gems here. They're in little different shapes. Some are rectangles, there's little flowers, there's moons, there's diamonds, bows, hearts, all in different shapes. It came like this. It was like 300 for 88 cents. Or you could get 100 for like 75 cents, but you know what I mean, for a little bit more. And I also got this, which I really wanted. So this is Born Pretty Nail Rhinestone Glue, but it comes with a cap that has a really thin top. So for real targeted rhinestone glue, you know what I mean, which is an issue for me. So I think this is going to be awesome. I'm excited to use it, and who knows, we might use it. We probably actually will use it today to attach flowers or gems or whatever we put on the accent now. So, oops, let me put the cap on this. All right, let's keep this over here. Oh, I forgot about my bagel. Oh, Fairy Glamour is doing a giveaway for the whole collection. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. Happy Thursday. Friday. Doing a Fairy Glamour mani today. Okay, let's clear encapsulate. I'm going to do my solid nail first. Okay. Tap off. I have a package out for delivery, and so I've been watching, but it's not coming through my mailman, so whenever I'm waiting for something, it seems like it gets here like later in the day. You know what I mean? I'm always hoping it will be here in the morning, and it never is. There we go. I don't have clear from Fairy Glamour, so I'm using clear from Hypnotic Nails to encapsulate today. Liquids are from CN Designer Dips. And then the names of the dips, again, that I'm using are First Kiss, that's the pink solid. The fine glitter is Sweet Tooth, and then this chunky glitter is called On Island Time. They're from 3 different collections. I'm gonna let this sit in here in the clear for a decent amount of time to absorb the base, because these chunky glitters, you know how those can be. Okay. I'm putting definitely a generous layer of base over these glitter nails, because they're textured and bumpy. I feel like it can't be just me. I think it's actually true that you use more base to coat these nails than you would, say, to coat a solid colored nail. Okay. All right. Okay, good. Close this. Whoops. Let's close this up. Close up our base coat. We're going to brush off our extra clear for sure. I'm going to take this plastic bag when I activate and press down these chunky glitter nails to help smooth them. See what it looks like here now, right? And this one's a little bumpy too, but this one's definitely. So, activator. I'm going to do the solid nails and the fine glitter nails first. The ones I don't have to press down with a plastic bag. Okay. All right, let's press this down. I'm just smushing and pressing as hard as I can down on my nail. And now look at that, how smooth it is right here. Can you see that? Of course, you might still have some imperfections, but it's still so much better than it would be without pressing down. And it gets rid of so much filing that you would otherwise have to do to smooth the nail out. Hey, Bernie Sanders did a town hall on CNN with Anderson Cooper. It was awesome. If any of you guys are interested, check that out. He ever has. He's always kind of like towed the line and been afraid like to say too much against the Democratic Party because he caucuses with them, even though he's an independent. But now with Biden out of office and everything, he's like really letting loose, even like calling out, you know what I mean? Calling out corporate media, which he's been doing for a long time, mainstream media, but also calling out the Democratic Party. I love to see it. Because the Democrats are weak. Oh, it does, Sarah? Are you doing a mani today with them? With their dips? That sounds pretty. Let me see it. Happy birthday. So this is from the birthday collection. This is one of the tips, guys. Um, it glows purple. Oh, look how pretty. Is this a white base? Or is it a clear base? Definitely does glow purple. I love the colors in it. There's green, blue, yellow, pink, red, purple, fine glitters as well. That's really pretty. I'm guessing this one that's called Fab and Fearless is one, but I'm not sure, so I don't want to open it. I'm also guessing this one called Confetti Crazy is one, and it looks gorgeous, this one. Confetti Crazy, nice and bright. Is this one of them, Tara? Oh, you did use it? It's white? Okay. Did you do a full hand of it? Fab is a no, not part of the collection. Okay. The name sounds like it should be. Hmm. Okay. So I have a cut right there above my ring finger now. Above my ring finger now. Shit. Hold on 1 second. I was seeing if my package was delivered. I'm just checking my PayPal tracking real quick. All right. Okay. All right, there we go. After the live, I'll have to check my email and see what colors are part of this collection. Okay. All right, that looks good. I'm going to file the chunky nails last. Okay. All right. Looks good. You guys doing your nails? Well, I know Tara has been. Anybody else doing their nails right now? Oops. Okay, that looks good. All right, now on to these ones. These are the ones that will be the most work. That's why I leave them till the end. I'm gonna smooth out the surface of these here. Do our cuticles. Okay, that looks good. Michelle, how's your head today? And Tara? Done nails in a week or two? Wow. Okay. Fab and Fearless is the other collection. Okay. Michelle, I told you about the wrinkles in your hand. Use not Photo Room. Use Adobe Lightroom. It has an option on there where you can make the texture of your picture of your hand softer to take out the wrinkles. Or when you go into Instagram to do your post, and at the bottom there's different settings for different light, like there's warm, cool. If you click on Paris, it gives you like a pinkish tone and smooths out imperfections. I use Paris quite frequently, and you can adjust the intensity 100% Paris or 50% Paris, 50% normal, you know. I actually stopped using um, the Adobe Lightroom because I felt like my pictures were starting to look like too fake, you know, so I stopped. Now you can see all the wrinkles in my hands when I post my pictures. I use Photo Room too. I use Photo Room to erase like imperfections if I have a cut or there's like a string hanging off my nail fee sleeve. I'll erase those. I'll usually turn the light on in Photo Room to brighten up the picture. Sometimes I adjust the highlights and shadows, and I put my watermark on it in Photo Room. But after I would go to Photo Room, I would take my downloaded picture into Lightroom, Adobe Lightroom, and you can blur your background. Um, like do a vignette. You can do a lot of things that you can do in Photo Room, but I used it to get wrinkles out of my skin to like give it a softer finish, you know what I mean? Kind of like the way Olini uses. Of course, girl, and I'm glad your head's feeling better. It's good news. Okay. Janet's not here today. So she might show up closer to the end. She comes late a lot. I'm glad Brandis's little one's surgery went well and everything. That's good news, huh? All right. Okay, they look good. Let's buff them. All right. just going to use my Ergo file next. Keep knocking over my little half moonlight here. Rocking this Ergo file side to side around the cuticle of your nail is going to give you such a nice shape. It really helps to perfect that cuticle line, especially if you have some dip up in there, anything uneven. It's just going to give you a perfectly round and smooth shape. You can get the Bonafide Beauty Ergo file, their nail files, their cuticle pushers, their foot files on Amazon or at Bonafide Beauty check.com, I think is the website. All right, so let's clean these off with alcohol and then we'll get into our nail art. So I have Tara. I got to let this silver gel when I draw it because that's going to be the next. Well, I'll put base down and then I'll draw. When I do it, how long should I let it sit before I cure it? Too short. Maybe this one. This is a 12 millimeter. At least 30 seconds. Okay. Thank you. Okay, I'm going to put some Beetles foundation gel down on the nail first. Hopefully this is super shiny. I want to get a gold one and a rose gold one too, if they actually are really shiny. All right. And the lamp, we'll do 30 seconds. Let me see about acrylic flowers here. Got some pink ones, light pink, dark pink, even some peachy, orangey ones. Got these two. And then those. All right, let's see. Ooh, it is really silvery. Oh, wow. It's so pretty. It's too thick over here, though. It's thicker than I wanted. All right. I kind of like it. It's thick, but I mean, I could have made it thinner. I like it. Actually, try again. Make it more circly instead of covering the whole nail. Let's try another. Try it again, just see if I can do any better. All right, this is kind of cute. Okay, I'm gonna leave it like that. I like that. Okay, cute. It's imperfect, but that's how I want it. Pop it in the lamp. Look how shiny it was too, right guys? Hey Kendra. Hi Britt. Glad you ladies made it. I am doing a fairy glamour mani, but right now we're just doing some nail art with this super shiny metal painting gel from Born Pretty. Putting a little gel on here. Okay. All right, so let's see. All right, let's try this little Born Pretty nail rhinestone gel. I'm excited to give this a shot. Oh, it's got like a rubber thing in it. Okay, let's put the cap on. So this is a small container. It's 10 grams. Oh, look at that though. A perfect little dab of gel. I'm just going to put 2. Oh, we got to put some gel to do our little beads. Squirt it out a little bit. There. Okay, we got a couple beads. And cure that for a few seconds. And then I might put some of these, if I can figure out a way to put these around. I don't know. I'm going to dump them out and see what they look like. This is cute. This was like $1, maybe $1.29 or something, but I think it's worth it on AliExpress. And I'm sure they have the same thing on Amazon for 2 to 3 times the price, you know. All right, let's see what's in here. Some pink ones. I might do something with the pink ones. I'm going to put little squirts of gel, and then I'm going to take these gemstones and stick them places. I'm looking for mainly pink, but if anything else kind of goes with it, I'll use it. I'm using all pink. We have the sirens. That's a butterfly. Let me turn it. Okay. Oh, cute. And then we gotta put, I think I gotta put something in the middle maybe. I don't know. Should I? All right, let's cure that. Kind of thinking like a sticker or a decal of a flower in the center, you know. I like how this closes up too. You can't hear Hattie? Oh, you're at Wayne Sisters. Okay. How's everybody doing today? Oh, my ladies. Oh, I didn't top coat this now. I'm going to have to top coat this now. How am I supposed to top coat? Stickers that I can see if I have anything nearby that isn't in a book I can find. Oh, I know I have a bunch of spring ones from, oh, these are little ones. You might find something in here. These are like all butterflies. Some pretty ones though. Yep, got one in the center of this, even though they're gold. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one. If I can get it.
Searching the vehicle, officers recovered the stolen items, including high-value merchandise hidden in the bags.
Okay. Cute. I think it's cute. Good enough for me. Ooh, knocked over a bunch of gems. Okay. It's gel top coat. Okay. All right, in the lamp. And then when this is done curing, we will activate and top coat our other nails.
After searching her car, she's then prepared for her final destination, jail.
Doing a 60-second cure here. Okay. Alrighty. Activator. These tips are available now at fairyglamor.com. Save if you use code Tara Loves to Dip.
Suspect is charged with theft and fleeing from law enforcement. The theft amounts to thousands of dollars, adding to the legal trouble the suspect now faces. And that's it for today. Do you think they've learned their lesson? Share your thoughts in the comments.
I don't know how these gems really look going all around it, but it's something different I've never done before. Definitely a lot happening there, though, on that nail.
There are 5 cases when good cops humiliate the out of corrupt IRS.
All right.
Number 5. Santa Fe County judge flips car and gets arrested for DWI.
Okay, we're just wiping off extra activator, right? Don't want our nails wet with activator when we go in to do our top coat.
Officers that the driver, later identified as a Santa Fe County judge, lost control while attempting to take the exit at high speed. Here's what happens when the officers arrive at the scene.
Okay. This pink glitter is really pretty. I like the iridescence in it and stuff. Okay, we'll do our second layer now. Do 1, 2, 3 strokes, and then we'll cap our edges, skipping the ring finger. Cap. This does such a huge service to your nails as far as keeping them from chipping. So cap your free edges to prevent chipping. There we go. All right. Definitely a busy Mandy, but cute, unique, different. I've done like designs, with like the circle around it and just kept it really simple with flowers, but I added a lot more to it. Does it look all right? It's not bad. I think it's cute. Clean this up a little bit. This stuff is awesome, though. This metal painting gel. It was $1 something on AliExpress. Born Pretty has their own store on AliExpress. Lots of nail companies have their own store on AliExpress. I mean, granted, it's going to take from the nail companies, it'll usually take like a week to get here, whereas Amazon, is just 2-3 days. But you're saving 50 to 75% cost. To me, it's worth it. To number one, save the money, and number two, not give my money to the man. Thanks, guys. You like it, Michelle? You don't think it looks too much? There's definitely a lot happening, but it'll be all right. Not quite dry yet, so we're just waiting on those. My bagel's cold and hard now. Have you guys ever had an Asiago cheese bagel? Hold on. Oh, I think this is my delivery. The truck out front. Perfect timing. This is my delivery. So I'm going to end the live. I'm not going to go through the whole cuticle oil and stuff because I don't think my nails are completely dry. This is what they look like. Thank you guys so much for being here. I appreciate you all. And I hope you have a good afternoon. I'll see you back here tomorrow for Friday's live. Have a good one. Bye.